Hey everyone, so today I'm chatting about some makeup products that I have in my collection that cannot be beat. And I've tried so many times to find good dupes and good alternatives for these, and I've found some products that come close, but when it comes down to it, these are tried and true products in my collection that are staples that I just love. And I'll be honest and say this doesn't happen a lot. Because I do try out so much makeup, I've been able to find some really good drugstore alternatives or dupes or just other products that come very close or even, outperform some of my favorite staples. But every once in a while, there's just a product in my routine that is my absolute favorite. And no matter what I do, I can't find something that's better than it. So I'm going to share those with you guys in today's video. It's always nice to have an alternative because makeup gets discontinued. Sometimes brands don't make these products. So if you guys have any products like this in your collection that just can't be beat, please let us know in the comment section below, and maybe we can suggest some good alternatives. That would be really fun. So I've tried so many powders. I feel like I've tried the majority of the powders out there. Loose powders, pressed powders. I've always had so many different options in my collection because it's just one of my favorite makeup products. It's not necessarily a super fun category for a lot of people, but because my skin does tend to be pretty oily, I always love seeing what's out there and seeing if I can find a better formula. My favorite powder for a while has been the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. Now this went on sale recently on Sephora's website, so a lot of people thought they were actually discontinuing it, and I don't think it's on sale any longer, but that kind of got me thinking, like, can I find a replacement for this? I have tried so many loose powders and nothing compares to this. There are other formulas that I like, but what I like about this product is that it keeps my skin looking matte throughout the day, but it also has a really nice smoothing property to it. So not only does my foundation stay locked in, it also makes my skin look a little bit airbrushed. And for me, that's really nice because I do deal with a lot of texture on my skin, a lot of breakouts. So when I use this product, it just gives my skin an overall very smooth, mattified, finished look. Sometimes when it comes to loose powders, they can look very powdery, very dry, overly matte on the skin, and that's not the case with this one. I really love this product. I could do without the peach scent because after all these years, it kind of starts to wear on you a little bit, but if you guys have any alternatives for this product that makes your skin look smooth, locks your foundation into place, and keeps your skin from getting too oily, let me know. I feel like I've tried them all and nothing quite compares to this. This really is my favorite. I've repurchased it so many times. So speaking of mattifying products, about a year ago, maybe a little bit less than a year ago, I tried the Farsali Liquid Powder Oil Balancing Serum. And what's so funny is when I first tried this, I thought it was too mattifying. And that has never been the case for me. I've never tried a product that mattifies my skin so well that it almost looked too matte. But this product truly works. I actually don't even like to use it during the fall and the winter, but during the spring and the summer, it is such a staple for me because it allows my makeup to go on nicely without slipping around, and my skin doesn't look super shiny within an hour of applying my makeup. I've tried some lotions and serums and primers that do a good job at mattifying my skin. This isn't the only mattifying product on the market, but if you're looking for something that truly intensely mattifies the skin and keeps it matte throughout the day, this is the product for you. It's expensive, so I've really tried to find a good dupe and a good alternative, but nothing quite comes close to this. Nothing works as well as this product. It really has been an irreplaceable product for me this year. So I know that I talk about the Urban Decay Perversion liquid liner quite a bit on my channel, but I think it's because I wear winged liner the majority of the time. If I'm taking the time to do my makeup, I usually apply winged liner. There are days where I'll do like 5-minute makeup and apply concealer and mascara and a brow gel, but usually if I'm wearing any sort of eyeshadow or I have a few extra minutes, I'll just quickly apply winged liner because I just love it. I just like the way that it makes my eyes look. I feel like my eyes are pretty big and round, so I feel like applying that wing just kind of lengthens them a little bit, and I don't know, I just think it's fun, and I might be a little bit addicted to it. So because of that, I have tried quite a few liquid liners, and I haven't found anything that I love as much as this one. I've repurchased it so many times because it truly is a staple for me. This is the most dramatic, intense black liquid liner that you will ever try, and it applies so easily because it is a brush tip liner, so it just glides on the eyes in 2 seconds. There is no tugging, there is no jagged line because it gets stuck on your wrinkly eyelid. Is it just me? My eyelids are getting wrinkly as I get older, and sometimes the felt tips will kind of drag on my eye. This just glides over my eyes so perfectly. It stays in place, it's smudge proof, it's waterproof, and it's my favorite. There are some good drugstore liners out there, but this one just performs so well in every single category. It checks all of the boxes. So again, I haven't found anything to replace it. So this next product is probably my #1 irreplaceable product, and I don't think I'll be able to find anything that tops it unless I repurchase or unless I purchase two separate products because it is a dual-ended pencil. So this is officially my #1 brow pencil. I was kind of going back and forth between this one and the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but this has officially topped it. So if you guys haven't seen this pencil, it comes with two products. So you get a brow pencil on one side. This is a very rich brow pencil, so it goes on really nicely. It's pretty intense, but that's what I like because I have really thin, sparse brows. And then the other side is what they call an ink stain. It's essentially like a super thin, tapered liquid liner, and you can kind of use it to draw on brow-like strokes. This is such a staple for me because I don't have a lot of brow hair, so this can really help me create the illusion of brow hair with just some simple strokes. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. It's not going so well. So for example, like all of this is drawn on. My natural brows are so sparse. If you've ever seen one of my get ready with me's or tutorials, I'm sure you've seen them. And I'm not saying that this necessarily looks super natural, but it gives me the appearance of really thick, voluminous brows when I don't actually have them. On top of that, this product just stays in place well. It really is a long-lasting brow product. So at some point, I might be able to dupe the actual brow pencil side, but any other ink stain type of product that I've tried hasn't even come close to this. Urban Decay really did such a good job with this. One product that is an older favorite that is still a tried and true staple in my collection would be the ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I've tried other single shadows and I've tried other products that have a cushion-like texture or a cream to powder finish, but nothing compares to these. These are so good. They're just in a league of their own. I know not everybody loves the Super Shock shadows, but this has been one of my favorite makeup products for years at this point. I still have so many of these. I went through them fairly recently to kind of get rid of some of the older dried out ones, but I'll be honest and say they seem to last a while. Not all of them. I've noticed that some formulas dry out faster than others, but these are so pretty on the eyes. And I don't typically love to work with any sort of cream product. I definitely prefer powders overall, but these just make eyeshadows so easy. I actually like the Super Shock shadows really over any other shimmer or metallic formula that I've tried. I don't love the matte version, and I don't think they do quite as many mattes as they used to, but I could go in with any matte shadow and then take one of these shimmers, place it all over the lid, and I would be so happy with how my look turned out. This formula is just so interesting and unique and different, and it looks amazing on the eyes every single time. I'm wearing one on my eyes today from the ColourPop That's So Taupe palette. I like that they've been including them in a couple of random eyeshadow palettes because it gives you the chance to try the formula without purchasing just a single shadow. And I can't usually get this look with a powder shadow, so the ColourPop Super Shock shadows really are just such a staple for me. I haven't been able to find anything that tops them. They're so good. The last product I want to mention is a lip gloss formula. Now, if I'm being completely honest, I do feel like a lot of lip glosses look and feel very similar on the lips, but there's something so special about the Fenty Gloss Bombs. I feel like when it comes to this product, you either get the hype or you don't, because some people don't think they're anything special and some people think they are the best thing in the entire world, and that's how I feel about them. I have found some formulas that come close. Like out of all of these products, this is probably a product that I could find something that somewhat compares. Buxom's formula is not the same, but it's very good. The Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumpers are very similar as well, but I don't know. I have not found another lip gloss that I like as much as the Fenty Gloss Bombs since I've tried these a few years ago. I actually don't purchase high-end lip gloss at this point because it's not something that I ever use up completely, but anytime Fenty releases a new shade of this gloss, I do want to purchase it because I love wearing these. I think the formula feels good, it looks good, it smells good. I'm wearing it today and I just love it. It's perfect to me. I love wearing it on its own and I love wearing it over lipstick or lip liner. It's just an all-around perfect formula that I just love. If they ever discontinue this formula, I I mean, I'll be okay. Let's be honest, it's lip gloss, but I will be very, very sad. So those are the products I wanted to share with you guys in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any alternatives or any dupes or things that come close to the products I mentioned, please let me know because I'm always looking for another option. I don't like having products in my collection that I feel like I can't replace because I do feel like brands discontinue things like crazy these days. So if you do have any alternatives, please let me know. But otherwise, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. I hope that you have a great day and I'll see you very soon with a new video. Bye.